Pubslush founder Jesse Potash describes his company as the publishing love child of American Idol and Tom's Shoes. Is there anything that you think that people could do to help curb the thefts? JP Morgan Chase has lost $2.3 billion on a bad trade. A surprise, considering the bank and its CEO Jamie Dimon are known for a more conservative approach to banking. The bank says it could cover the loss, but Dimon has admitted this mistake has hurt the industry's credibility. All this has earned JLo $52 million over the last 12 months. A new wine company is using what they call cause-centric commerce to make a difference. One Hope Wine promotes causes like autism and breast cancer by putting the cause right on the label. They also donate 50% of their profits to charity. As student debt reaches $1 trillion, families across America are wondering how they're going to pay for college. That's why the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau launched this online tool to help students make smarter financial decisions when choosing a school. 7-Eleven has its sights set on the Big Apple. The chain plans to open more than 100 stores in Manhattan by 2017. This expansion threatens to put bodegas out of business, but city officials say bodegas can continue to compete by offering products 7-Eleven doesn't carry. Francois Hollande has made his first important decision as French president. New information in the case of missing child Eitan Paetz may finally bring closure to the mystery that has gone unsolved for more than 30 years. New York City Police Commissioner Ray Kelly says Pedro Hernandez confessed to strangling the 6-year-old and throwing his body in the garbage.
Hernandez confessed to choking Eitan 33 years ago tomorrow.
Hernandez claims he lured the child into a convenience store where he worked, as Eitan was walking to school by himself for the first time.
Mr. Hernandez made a promise of a soda to Eitan and led him down the stairs into the basement where he was choked.
Hernandez allegedly talked about the crime to family members over the years.
Hernandez had told a family member and others that he had, quote, done a bad thing and killed a child in New York.
The suspect's brother-in-law says he has no doubt Hernandez committed the murder.
I don't know what to think, really. It's somebody we knew, in the family, to do something like that, and this came out now.
It was in this neighborhood that Eitan disappeared on May 25, 1979. The case sparked the missing children's movement, including the milk carton campaigns of the mid-'80s. Now, almost 33 years to the day, the Paetz family may finally know the truth behind their son's disappearance. In Soho, I'm Jordan Hillary. Pier 40, usually known for fun and games like soccer and softball, has become one of the city's worst sites for grand theft larceny. People are leaving gym bags with valuables like iPhones and wallets unattended, making the area a hot spot for thieves. Do you think that management is doing enough to prevent thefts here at Pier 40?
It doesn't seem like they are.
How concerned are you about the thefts that are happening here at Pier 40?
Well, I'm very concerned.
To help curb thefts, managers of Pier 40 have ordered bins to store personal belongings. And they're encouraging groups to assign a lookout. In Manhattan, I'm Jordan Hillary. Facebook has launched a new online store called the App Center. For the first time on Facebook, developers will be able to sell apps directly to consumers. You'll be able to get apps for PCs, iPhones, and Android smartphones. The store will work like the news feed, feeding you information based on your friends' activities. Everyone will see a customized version of the App Center based on what Facebook deems relevant to you. Forbes has named Jennifer Lopez the world's most powerful celebrity. JLo beat out Oprah, Justin Bieber, and last year's top celeb Lady Gaga for the #1 spot. Forbes reports that her gig as judge on American Idol gave her the platform to catapult her success. Among her celebrity ventures are endorsement deals with L'Oreal and Gillette, her own clothing line at Kohl's, and a new fragrance. New company Pubslush is redefining the publishing industry by using a social platform to find talent and get books published. Prospective writers submit a 10-page excerpt, a summary, and a pitch online to get supporters to fund the book. Once the writer gains 1,000 supporters, Pubslush publishes the book. With less overhead than traditional publishers, the company can offer higher royalties to writers. And for each one sold, another title is donated to the 100 million kids around the world who don't have access to books.